What's going on, everybody? It's Rick from Worms with Rick. It's been a little bit. Oh, I put some coffee grounds in here. I was just seeing a little pile of brown in the area. I'm going, ooh, what's this? This here is the natural bedding bin. And as you can see, there's still a ton of fresh bedding. Yeah, so see, here's the coffee grounds that I kind of sprinkled on top. There shouldn't be any food because it has been a few weeks. You can definitely see how nice and rich the castings are looking there. Okay, I'm going to try to come back over to this side for the feeding. I have tons of watermelon this year. I wasn't able to grow any, but we've been buying some from the supermarket. What has been growing great for me this year, cucumbers. So in here's cucumbers. I actually have some jalapeno tops and should be a little squash, summer squash ends. So cucumbers, summer squash ends, and jalapeno tops. So we'll get a chance to see on the next feeding how those jalapeno tops go. And then I have some pulp for them. To the feeding area, I'm going to add some grit. I like adding different grit sometimes. So today I'm going to add a little bit of this azomite powder. This isn't necessary, but I have it on hand, and this will help add minerals to the castings, which then will add minerals into my garden. So I do like to add that. The next grit I'm going to add is my ground up eggshells. We eat a bunch of eggs over the weekend, so instead of worrying about either throwing them away, sometimes I do add them to my outdoor compost bin, but I find adding them to the worm bin is nice because then the worms get to use it as a grit, and then eventually they get to go out into the garden as well. And finally, on top of the feeding area, I'm going to add a little bit of my worm chow, which is just expired oats, flour, cornmeal, and a little bit of pulverized eggshell. Pretty happy with how this looked after not being in it for a few weeks. With adding my cover back the way I like to do it, so I know which end I fed, is the fed end gets doubled up. So see how this, I just fold that over the top, and then I know I fed that area. Well, if you guys have any questions, make sure you drop them down in the comments. Thanks for coming along checking out this video. Everybody have a great day.